generally the trend holds true.
Yeah.
That a lot of people, not just in comedy or music, they get spotted because they're very good, and then they kind of. But I don't agree that they become bad. I think their growth stops and they remain equally good with less rehearsals, basically. That you see, you hear somebody's music, and then the next album comes out and it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
Then you're like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
The first time it surprised you, the second time is predictable.
Yeah.
So I don't think they become worse. I think they just remain where they are. And of course they remain where they are because they don't have time anymore. Like they're touring, they're doing 1,000 things.
Yeah.
So they don't grow. And they don't take the time to... And they can't. It's a problem. It also happens with directors. They have a couple of good movies and then they produce a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a theory about directors. I think what happens is, with directors especially, is that the point where they were getting to being able to make films, they had to collaborate a lot, and there was a lot of feedback. Like they couldn't make anything without getting feedback because they didn't have the money or the power. So they will write a screenplay or they'll shoot a shot, and then someone will be like, "You sure this is like the cut you?" He's like, "No, I think I like this cut." Like, "No, I think you should work on this." Or, "We're not releasing it." Like, cool. And they would like lament over it more and more, and that's why it is good. And the moment they become good, no, all that feedback goes away, and they kind of discount how much also that feedback made them good. All these directors, like I've noticed, like Nolan and James Gunn also, like the moment they become bigger, they start doing crap, dude. Like they're like, now nobody can tell me, like I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, I don't think it's just because like that. I think the system works in that way. When there's more money, there are more people to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
When you're just nobody, then you just have no money, so you have more freedom. Anyways, I have seen the same with cricketers also. Like when it's a low stakes game, or like it's a basically a lot of the times you'll see a new talent come in, kill it, become big, and then just play very badly.
Yeah.
But I think this question that whether art for this thing or this is a false separation, and it comes from the world transitioning from a phase in last century to this century. Basically, when you saw IPL for the first time, you're like, what is this? Well, there's so many brands.
Yeah.
Yo, what is this? This is full business and what? Yeah. Now we are getting more used to it.
Yeah.
Right? And if you go to the US, they are already used to it 20 years, 30 years, 40 years ago. I don't know. Till how many years ago.
Yeah.
So people registered capitalism as an idea for good reasons for a long time. And that's why this idea of art being separate was valuable for artists to explore. Right? Whatever, Pink Floyd or whoever, just these big companies suck, etc. etc. But we're moving into a phase where people are more open to the idea of I don't think it's good or bad, but just we're moving towards a society where business is not looked down upon. Big businesses are like more, business is not considered inherently evil or anything.
Yeah.
So we are more accepting of like a player playing in IPL today. We're very happy about it actually, right? So I think similar thing with art is that as society transitions, of course, when in the 18th century, 17th century, those people, their struggles are romanticized a lot. Last century was kind of a mix, like, okay, you can do, good acting and once in a while an ad is okay also.
Yeah.
Like Irfan Khan did ads also.
Yeah.
Right? And nobody judges Shah Rukh for doing ads. Basically what I'm saying is people were not accepting of advertisements a while before that, but they have started accepting.
Yeah.
So eventually it's going to become like, the artists do some things for themselves and something for money, and there is nothing that like you don't have to choose one.
Hey, if listening to these long 1-hour podcasts isn't your thing, this is the channel, bro. Subscribe for more short recordings of me talking alone or with my friends. And I won't be a true YouTuber if I don't say like, share, subscribe. So do it. Bye.